The decision to delay the age increase comes as France is swept with protests over the same controversial topic. A plan to bring forward the increase in UK pension age has been delayed as ministers reportedly fear a backlash from middle-aged voters. The move would have coincided with falling life expectancy rates in the UK, as well as widespread protests in France over Emmanuel Macron's decision to do the same. The state pension age, currently 66, is due to increase to 67 between 2026 and 2028, before reaching 68 after 2044. While the government wanted to bring this forward to 2037 to 2039, the decision is now being pushed beyond next year's election, according to officials. Tories are also reportedly concerned about the optics of increasing pension age sooner. Given that Chancellor Jeremy Hunt recently relaxed tax rules on pensions for the wealthiest in the country, Mr. Hunt had reportedly been keen on bringing the pension age increase forward after an independent review in 2017 recommended they do so, but, according to the Financial Times, government insiders are now saying this was a gung-ho approach, about which the government has since gotten cold feet. A senior Conservative MP also told the publication of the critical juxtaposition of removing the £1 million lifetime allowance for pension savings, while simultaneously asking the rest of the public to work longer until they received their pension. Older workers in the UK, particularly those nearing retirement age, represent core Conservative voters, meaning the government cannot afford to lose them in the run-up to 2024. This is particularly true given that polls would suggest the Tories are dramatically trailing behind Labour in the court of public opinion, with some pollsters placing the opposition at 20 percentage points ahead. Steve Webb, former pensions minister and partner at LCP, said, "In many ways, people in their 50s are probably your swing voters. Upsetting people in their 50s is probably not." He also warned that bringing forward the pension age could spark a rebellion among Tory MPs. A key metric that has changed in the country since the 2017 review is that of life expectancy. In his report, John Cridland said this should be linked directly with raising the pension age. However, since then, life expectancy has been shown to unexpectedly drop, with the Office for Health Improvement and Disparities reporting that it was lower in 2021 than in 2011. As a result, there is even less justification for the policy. Former Pensions Minister Baroness Altman said the costs of providing pensions long-term may have been overestimated, given NHS backlogs and the crisis in care for the elderly. The Office for Budget Responsibility estimates the state pension bill will grow to about £148 billion by 2027/28. It currently sits at around £110 billion. It is understood that the decision is not yet final, and the pension age may yet be brought forward. Baroness Neville Rolfe has submitted a new independent review of the state pension age, and the government has a May deadline to publish and respond to her recommendations. The Conservatives have long promised to give the public at least 10 years' notice before the age rise comes into effect, in response to the backlash faced by David Cameron due to the way he handled changes to the retirement age.